I want you to go ahead and put your hand on the keys. Now, Emma, that is such a nice, loose, and relaxed arm. One of the interesting things I saw recently on Facebook, one second, sweetie, is in the Piano Teacher Central Facebook group, and if you're not a member of that, I'd highly recommend you joining that, is I ran across this picture of a kid who had just these flat hands on the piano. Emma, can you show me what really flat hands look like on the piano? Like that. That's like squishing the hamster, isn't it? So one of the interesting comments on that picture was a teacher said, oh, he or she is squishing the hamster, and I knew immediately what he meant. So when we begin to teach our students to hold their hands the proper way on the piano, we want to say, one of the analogies you can use is don't squish the hamster. So, sweetie, if you're going to hold your hand on the piano, what would it look like to not squish the hamster? Yeah, very nice. Can you show me how you hold your hand when you're not squishing the hamster? Now show me what it looks like when you're squishing the hamster. Yeah, it's flat, so immediately they get it. Now what happens if you let the hamster go? What's that look like? Yeah, it would run off, exactly. How do you hold your hand on the piano though? Yeah, very loose and relaxed. Do we ever want our hands to come up like this? No. So you see, this simple analogy of squishing the hamster really, really works. Now, another one you can use with very beginning students is, hey, Emma, take Mr. Lobster, and I want you to show it to the people on the other end. Okay, you hold it up just a little bit. There it is. So that's Mr. Lobster. Come on back here. So Mr. Lobster is another little trick, a little toy that I like to use when I'm teaching beginning technique. Again, it's about speaking the language of the kids that we're working with, depending on where they are developmentally. Emma, someone says hi, it's Angie. She says, it's nice to see you growing and showing us how to play so nicely. So turn around here, Miss Emma. Let's show them a couple more things. I've got some Legos set up for her over here on the carpet she's going to go to in just a minute. But Emma, let's show them how we hold the hands on the piano. Can you do that for me? It's very nice and curved. Now, Mr. Lobster needs to make it across the road to the other side. Can you make a tunnel for him? Now, what happens if you hold your hands flat? Can he get across to the other side? No, he can't get across to the other side. But now he can, but we want to make a tunnel for him. So can you make a tunnel? And just relax your elbow just a little bit. Can you relax your shoulder? There you go. And now Mr. Lobster can easily pass through her hand. So see, that's another simple little analogy with a toy that you can use to help with basic hand technique. Now, Miss Emma, do you ever want your shoulders to be really, really tight when you're playing the piano? No, we never ever want that. So this is another tip that I picked up recently in that Piano Teacher Central Facebook group, and I've been using it. So Emma, you stay right there. I got to get a friend here to help us. So this is my other daughter's, Abby, her favorite little stuffed animal. Who is this?
Monkey.
Monkey, Mr. Monkey. So Mr. Monkey is going to help Miss Emma here learn how to hold her shoulders when she's sitting at the piano. So can you sit right in the middle of the piano, Emma? You're being so awesome today. Can I have Mr. Lobster? Now show me how you put your hands on the piano, but don't play any notes yet. Just like that. Now what happens if her shoulders raise up like this? Well, you could simply grab Mr. Monkey and just have him touch her shoulders to remind her, hey, Emma, can you relax your shoulders? Can you relax them just a little bit? There you go, just like that. And so Mr. Monkey can help remind students to play with relaxed shoulders, because we don't want this tension to manifest, right, in the students we're working with. Also, I pulled this really bright scarf. It's my wife's scarf. Very vibrant color. This might be a fun kind of thing to do as well. So Emma, hold your shoulders up tight. And you don't want to do that when you play the piano, right? So if I remind her gently, to relax, can you relax your shoulders? And just play with the scarf or wear it as she's playing, that's going to really help. So Emma, now place your hands on the piano the way that you're supposed to hold them, and don't squish the hamster. Remember, you want to reinforce with pictures. Speak the language of the kids that you're working with, and that's going to go